comparing his stats side by side with Jamarcus Russell.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to read you one of their stat lines. You can guess which one's which. 70.7, 13 of 16, 55% completion rating, 6.3 yards an attempt, 8-12 record.
Zach Wilson.
Jamarcus Russell, 70 QBR, 70.6. So a difference of 0.1. Touchdown interception ratio, better than Zach Wilson, 15 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Completion rating, 52%. Yards per attempt, 6.2, little less.
Yeah.
Winning, 6-14. You're Jamarcus Russell. You're Jamarcus Russell at this point. And bench him. Bench him for Joe Flacco. Bench him for Mike White.
Yeah, Mike White, at least inspires the team. Joe Flacco has thrown 5 touchdowns this year. Zach Wilson has thrown 4. So what does that tell you? And it's just
half as many games, too.
I get you took him high, but this one you have to take on the chin. And I would have benched him immediately after this because you can't have your quarterback acting a fool. It's like, why am I on the bench this week, coach? Why'd you bench me? It's like, oh, I don't know. We played in New York and you complained about the wind. One quarterback who I know can throw in the wind is Joe Flacco. And he's proven that time again in Baltimore. Going to Denver and winning a game on the road in the playoffs. So it's like, no, Zach Wilson should not be the starter. I'm going to expect the announcement on Thursday or Friday that they're not going to play him. But you just for your locker room's sake, you can't play this guy. I would have sent him home. And honestly, you should cut him. After that performance in the press conference, no, you're absolute trash. You're not blaming your teammates, but you're not taking any responsibility for throwing for negative yards.
Yeah, and the other thing, it was a 3-3 game until the last 5 seconds of the game. Yeah. You don't think that Joe Flacco could have gotten... I'm not saying Joe Flacco was going to reinvent the wheel against the Patriots. You don't think he could have marched down the field one extra time and kicked one extra field goal?
I do. Yeah,
I think he could have. I think he could have scored maybe a touchdown.
I think he would have had more than negative yards. Could he have thrown for 50 yards in the second half? Yeah, he could have. And then he's also someone that's if there's a team Joe Flacco randomly gets hot against, it's the Patriots.